Hello, my name is Stacey Brook and I'm the founder and chief advisor at College Essay Advisors, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Boston College Supplement. Boston College asks students to answer one prompt in 400 words or less, and they give you 5 choices. So we're going to explore all 5 choices. Choice number 1. Students at Boston College are encouraged to consider critical questions as they pursue lives of meaning and purpose. What is a question that matters to you, and how do you hope Boston College will help you answer it? Admissions wants to know what keeps you up at night. What strikes a chord in you? What do you strive to achieve and discover? Start by writing down everything you think of when you think of the words meaning and purpose as they relate to your life. Your question can be related to academics and something that you're hoping to discover through research. Your question can be philosophical about the meaning of life or about the meaning of your life based on what you've learned so far and what you feel your mission is on this earth. The question can be social or sociological, related to how we interact as humans and how we can work together to make a better world. The question you choose is going to say a lot about you, as is the research that you do and the details you provide as related to how Boston College's curriculum, resources, etc. will help you get to the heart of the answer. So definitely do research for this one as you seek to provide some context for why BC is going to help you get where you need to go. Option number 2. In 2020, we faced a national reckoning on racial injustice in America, a reckoning that continues today. Discuss how this has affected you, what you have learned, or how you have been inspired to be a change agent around this important issue. Boston College wants to accept young minds who are eager to learn, who are paying attention to what's going on in the world around them. They want people who are inspired and passionate about making the world a more equitable place. Regardless of whether you feel disenfranchised, whether you feel privileged, whether you feel somewhere in between. How you have been impacted by recent events can vary depending on who you are and where you come from. Maybe you felt seen for the first time in your life, truly seen, and that your struggles are finally understood. You can talk about the challenges you faced and how it makes you feel to hear these inequities expressed honestly in public, maybe for the first time. Maybe you're someone who truly didn't understand the complexities of racial relations and you're learning and you're grateful for this education that's playing out in public. What are you learning? How will you use this new information to make a world that feels more just? Facility with current events, the ability to talk sensitively and thoughtfully about the social situation in America, the class situation in America, the racial situation in America. All of those things are going to tell admissions so much about how you process the world and interact with others. And I really think authenticity is key here. Be yourself, be honest. This isn't your diary, but you should be able to express with a degree of sincerity what you've learned and how these experiences have changed you, hopefully for the better. Choice 3. At Boston College, we hope to draw on the Jesuit tradition of finding conversation partners to discuss issues and problems facing society. Who is your favorite conversation partner? What do you discuss with that person? This is super fun, I think, because it allows you to expand upon a special connection you have with someone. And the person that you discuss in this response can be anyone from a coach who helps talk you through the challenges of mental health in sports. These conversations can be taking place in early morning car rides with your dad as he just gives you nuggets of wisdom about life. How have your eyes been opened, and how have you connected with other people through communication? Choice number 4. Socrates stated that the unexamined life is not worth living. Discuss a time when reflection, prayer, or introspection led to clarity or understanding of an issue that is important to you. Admissions wants to know that you can do the tough work of self-reflection. They want to know that you're the kind of person who is going to be introspective, who's going to consider their actions, the impact they have on others, and constantly work to better yourself. What are the aha moments you've had in your life? Have you had to re-examine a long-held belief? Is there something you've been taught since you were a child that you decided was no longer relevant to your life? This is also an opportunity to showcase your malleability and adaptability and your willingness to hear the opinions of others, to reconsider your own beliefs. Here you can show admissions that you're always learning, always growing. Last choice number 5. Each year at University Convocation, the incoming class engages in reflective dialogue around a common text. What book would you recommend for your class to read and explore together, and why? This is an amazing opportunity to showcase for admissions how well read you are, or what books have just hit you at your core, really made an impact, and that you would want to share with other people. I wouldn't choose this prompt if you don't have some highly specific book that truly inspires you and that you can speak about with facility and fluency. What do you think is essential about this book? Why would you recommend it to other people? Did a recent memoir you read provide more context about what it's like to be an Asian American adolescent in Midwestern America? And do you think it's important for people to absorb those kinds of perspectives and the reality of those lives? Is there an author that challenges you to think of issues in new ways or reconsider your behavior? Have you read Brené Brown and discovered that your vulnerability is actually your strength? The book you choose and the reason you choose it can be an incredible indicator of what interests you, what you find to be inspiring, and how you hope to motivate other people.